describe the feeling that we feel when we listen to the song for the first time, like after finish the song. I remember Helena brought the riff, the main riff of the song, and it was like, wow, this riff is extremely killer, and it was exactly what we were looking for.
I totally clearly remember the time and the day that me and Prika we were sitting down and working a beat in some riffs that we had. I think it was like in between some tours that we were working together, and I think I was in her house or something, and we were analyzing some stuff, and we start to put some things together, and we had something very good. And at the moment we said, okay, we need something that it's the most powerful and the most like fast thing for chorus. And I totally remember the time that we came up with the riff of the chorus from Slave Machine, that we were laughing and we were so happy, you know, complete happiness, and we were laughing and we were hugging each other, you know, like we made it. It was exactly what we wanted.
And I saw like, this is a chorus, and I was also like seeing the melody for the voice. I was not planning anything, I was not thinking about it at that moment because I was focused on the guitars and the instrumental composition. But I remember like the vocal lines came straight in my mind on top of that riff. And I remember that I grabbed the microphone in my home studio and just recorded a draft there, and it stayed till the end. And when I arrived in the studio, I recorded different layers of vocals, trying to figure it out which kind of voice I could put it there, because I was seeing like one specific voice that is kind of not totally clean, but not also totally distorted. It's some kind of distortion with the melody on top at the same time. Very inspired in James Hetfield, to be honest. So I want to bring this new voice for this song.
Prika managed to sing while making screamy vocals, very distorted. That sounds really great.
Freedom man, and change the world, just to rule in time where we are.
One take.
Yeah, deep inside, to be found.
You can really hear that the takes are not perfectly aligned, and that's something that is really cool, because for Slave Machine we wanted to have a little bit of contrast. We wanted to sound very machine and very technical, but at the same time we wanted to show that it's a kind of a human machine. So we didn't go too perfect in editing or stuff like that to make it a little bit more human. I think that was a good idea to keep it that way.
I'm very happy with the first single, Slave Machine. I really hope also the people will enjoy it. It's a very different song. I love the chorus, it's very catchy. There are a lot of signature, you know, Dave Lombardo feels in the beginning. But yeah, I enjoy playing the song. It's a very fast one. Yeah, I think everybody's gonna love it.
I feel like it's full of rage. It's relentless from the beginning till the end. It even has black metal elements there, plus the whole hit banging groove. And of course the lyrics have a very strong meaning. We keep losing our souls, selling our dreams, turn into a piece of a slave machine.
I think the first single, Slave Machine, is a great introduction to the album. When it comes to vocals, Prika is taking it to the next level now that she's more comfortable and experienced being a vocalist. As for bass, the new songs are a bit more challenging to play. I think as a listener you can hear that we continue to challenge ourselves, to continue to grow and develop as a band. And I'm really looking forward to hearing the fans' reaction.
I think it's the fastest Nervosa song I ever recorded, and I'm sure that everybody is going to be blown away with this killer track.
And Slave Machine was like from the beginning it was like one of the singles, as you know, it became.
And I love this song a lot because actually it's everything that Nervosa always was and everything that we want to show to our fans and everything that we want to be for nowadays. And it's not like, of course, that's why it's one of the decisions for we choose this song as an album title.